Hey, how's it going? Today I'm just taking a quick look at some oldies but goodies in the LightWave material. And if you come in here to the Nevron Motion, which is free for registered users of LightWave, you come in here under the content, there's this alien face in there. And so I brought it into 2020 and I've just been playing around with it, and I'll just show you kind of where I kind of got with it. It all comes in standard materials, and it looks like it's some sort of test of eye tracking or something, because it's targeted, the rig is targeted to a target out here, and then if you move it, the eyes can move. So I'm not sure what that was all about. But this is really a super cool model. Whoever did the artwork on it, it's really cool. But I was kind of interested in just seeing what I could make it look like. And so I brought in the physical sky, and then I kept the distant light, even though it doesn't really match, just to light them up here. I was going to try to match the light to this light, but it looked better with just like he's taking a selfie or something. And if we come to the surface editor, I did switch the skin to principled BSDF. So if we come in and look at the skin, the folder only comes with, if I click in here, if we click in here, we go load, it only comes with these 4 TIFF files. And so one is already rigged by default, which is this displacement, and it looks like you can adjust the displacement by adjusting this value. It was 0.5 by default, and then that's already rigged up. The normal map was disconnected, so I hooked that up. And then we had the diffuse over here that I had to reconnect to up here as well. So the only thing, I didn't switch the other materials, but the other one I was looking at was his eyes, because certainly that's the star of the show here. And I didn't switch the material, but I don't know, you can just play around with these different values in here and see what you can get. I saw on one of them, I don't know which one it was, but the specular on one of these settings was 150. And I don't know if everyone remembers that on the Rebel Hill tutorial series, he makes a point about that the specularity and the roughness should not go over 100%. You know, whatever combination you use between specular and diffuse should be, well, that's standard. But let me come in here to principled here, this one here. He actually talks about roughness and specular and says these two amounts combined should never go over 100%. You wouldn't be possible to get more than 100% of light back out of a physically PBR scene. So I've always kind of kept that in the back of my mind. But I want to say this was 150 on the standard when I saw it in here, so I dropped it down. But I know things have changed and everything. But I think it's just fun to get in here and play around with it. And if you have some time to check it out, I'd be curious to see what you can come up with. But you know what I'm tempted to do is I'm tempted to take this into the Mixamo Auto Rigger. Maybe this could be the new LightWave mascot. Anyway, that's all I had for today. Take care. Have a great day. And I'll talk to you next time.